Qatar is famous for its modern skyscrapers, unique architecture, pearls, Persian Gulf coastline, and of course hosting the 2022 Football World Cup. Cuisine-wise, Qatar is known for its Arabic roots, but also embraces some famous Western chains. This is my experience of trying McDonald's in Qatar. So it was in a retail outlet, and you'll probably see that there's loads of other westernised establishments there. There was a Burger King, a KFC, a few other famous franchises. Nice seating area in the middle, very efficient touchscreen option. You can pay at the counter. I think one of the first things I wanted to establish was, have they put on any quirky World Cup inspired dish? Quite commonly when there's a big event on, McDonald's will latch onto that opportunity and fine tune their menu to accommodate a specific meal or a variant of a meal to sort of tie in with the theme. But they haven't actually done that. So it's quite traditional on the whole. You've got your Big Mac meals, you've got your chicken meals, chicken McNuggets, etc., accompaniments of fries. So I was hunting around and trying in somewhat desperation, trying to find something a little bit unique. And then I stumbled across the option to have chicken and rice. Of course, this is standard practice for many restaurants such as Nando's, but at McDonald's it's a little bit rare, so I was drawn to that. Two iterations available. There's the standard chicken, but there's also the McSpicy chicken. I decided to play a little bit cautiously and go for the standard chicken option. So I went for the meal deal there, and also I treated myself to a dessert. Here's how I got on. Okay, 6 minutes wait for the order, so not too long, not too quick either. I went for the non-spicy option though. Having said that, it did turn out to still be spicy. What can we say about the chicken? How does it measure up to, say, KFC? Well, a very crispy coating, that's the first thing I noticed. You get 2 pieces of chicken with the order, 1 leg and 1 wing. Not much meat on the leg, that was quite disappointing, quite small. The wing, however, was more substantial, a fair bit more meat in there. It came with gravy, so one of my questions was, would that be British gravy or American gravy or something different? Turned out to be British gravy. You could tell that it was chicken flavoured, wasn't the strongest flavour. It was decent, offers up a bit of moisture, but not overly memorable. I'll tell you what did go down well was the Coke Zero. It's about 30 degrees Celsius, so the Coke Zero did go down a treat on a hot day. In terms of the rice that came with it, I was quite pleased with that. I was thinking it might just be plain basmati rice, but it wasn't actually. It was pilau rice. Nice level of heat in there, not overpowering, but a slight little kick there. And obviously that is a fantastic accompaniment to the fried chicken. So on balance, quite pleasantly impressed. And if you didn't want to go for this option, there's a lot of the standard options, the Big Mac, the quarter pounders, the chicken McNuggets. The reason why I went for this was because I'm struggling to think of a McDonald's that offers a chicken and rice option. You probably associate that more with something like a KFC establishment. So this is something that did stand out. Obviously, they are influenced by Middle Eastern cuisine. Qatari biryani is one of their signature dishes. So I guess obviously you have pilaf rice in that. So that's where the inspiration comes from. For dessert, a lot of the standard options, the ice creams, the sundaes, the McFlurries. One did stand out, which was the dolce leche version, which you do associate more with Spain, but because it's not something that I regularly see, I was drawn to that, and I thought, because it is a hot day, you can an ice cream or an ice cream based dessert is always going to go down well, and that was perfect. Nice cool ice cream along with the rich sweetness of the dolce de leche worked a treat. What are my thoughts on that then? overall, I think mildly impressed. Mildly impressed with that, to be fair. I was an option to go for spicy chicken instead of non-spicy. I think I'm quite glad that I went for non-spicy, because a non-spicy one has got a bit of a kick to it. It's not blow your mind spicy, but there's a definite hit there, and having that cool Coke Zero on the side was definitely recommended. So if you do go for the spicy variation, I imagine that one is quite potent, so something to just bear in mind if you do order that option. I think the main criticism I would say was particularly on the leg piece of chicken, the amount of meat was a little bit frugal. The gravy was okay, it wasn't memorable, but on balance I'm quite pleased with that.